So about a year ago, I reviewed a game from my childhood, Lego Island. It was a fun short game. It was only 2 hours long, but if you were the intended age, I think it would have lasted longer. But it is very limited. I think if I wasn't so nostalgic about this game, I wouldn't be holding it as high as it was, but I still love this game. But what if it was more of an adventure? Well, do I have a game for you? Lego Island 2. Coming out around March for the Game Boy Color, PlayStation 1, and PC, with a Game Boy Advance port coming in October of that year. And like the first game, this one had tons of development issues, with lots of planned content being cut at the last minute, and an overall rushed development, including being an entirely different game tying to a TV show Lego was making at the time that never saw the light of day. And then only becoming the second Lego Island game because they realized one of the characters kinda looks like Pepper. And also they changed developers like halfway through for like no reason as far as I can tell. But at least there wasn't like a scumbag move like with the first game where the company fired everyone so they didn't have to pay them the bonus check. Maybe, I don't actually know for sure. Developed by Silicon Dreams, a small British game company who makes sports games. Mostly soccer. You know, obvious good choices for a Lego adventure. The game starts with this opening. Wow. Is this a sign that we're about to go on a Lego space adventure? Are we going to save these astronauts from some yet unknown danger? No. Besides something toward the end, space never really becomes a factor in this game. I don't know why they had this part besides that it's cool, I guess? But here's our main character, Pepper the Mother Brickin' skating down Lego Island, doing things that's impossible, like skateboarding off the road, dangerously skating past other island residents, like the depressed mailman who's just trying to work his job, carrying this heavy bag of mail to deliver mail to everyone on this island. Why don't they just build a car for him? They expect this guy to walk through this island every day to deliver mail? Why is there so much mail? Is it like Animal Crossing where the villagers just really like to get mail for some fucking reason? Did the Infomaniac create a junk mail factory? This ends with Pepper delivering a pizza to the police, with the Brickster plotting his revenge. With that, the game starts.
Knock me over and call me deconstructed. If it isn't Pepper, the dude with the food.
For this part in the video, I'm going to talk about both the PC and the PlayStation port. The only real difference, besides the fact that it looks a lot worse, there's some minor differences between the two. I'll make sure to point them out when they happen.
Listen, I've got good news and I've got better news. Which would you like to hear first?
I'm all ears.
Oh, well, Pepper, that was not one of the fucking options.
The good citizens of Lego Island are donating your new home. Yes. Yes.
So the residents of Lego Island is offering Pepper a new house. All we have to do is deliver some pizza. Okay, pretty sure I should get a house for free, considering that I saved their asses last game. But I also caused that issue. So yeah, let's trade some pizza. That's a good deal. I would deliver some pizzas if it meant I had a house.
I'll make that deal. How about you, Yudovich? You make that deal?
I'd make that deal.
I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
The early 2001s, when you could reasonably own a place on a delivery driver's salary. So you might have noticed that instead of playing as 5 different characters, we're just playing as Pepper. I believe it's almost entirely because Pepper just looked like one of the characters that they already made. So we run around the island to deliver the pizzas. We also have our skateboard, which on the PC port I would accidentally press the button to get the skateboard out a lot.
Whoa! Okay.
And somehow it's slower than just running. Go figure. And if you don't know where to go, which is understandable because there's nothing in terms of navigation, well, besides asking the island residents where to go, they point you towards the closest objective. Even the Brickster, who's in prison, knows where you're supposed to go. Which is hilarious because that not only means that someone from the island gossips with the Brickster to keep him up with the times, my guess is Nick Brick does it, but also no one likes Pepper enough to keep him in the loop. Or he's just so stupid that he wouldn't even listen to them if they did. You can also just ask the Infomaniac directly.
Deliver the pizza to receive bricks for your new house, Pepper.
So here's a good time to explore this island and meet the residents. And this island does feel much more alive than in the previous games. And a lot of the people from the first game make a return. We even have Lego Steven Seagal.
Fastest pizza deliverer anywhere, Pepper. I've only just put the phone down.
Although, if it were me, I already have delivered the pizza before you even ordered it. I would have delivered a pizza without consent.
Rob, I got your pizza here.
Pepper, I haven't forgotten your chili surprise. I hope this pizza is the one I ordered this time. Oh, I have some bricks for you, Pepper. Don't worry, none of them explode or anything like that. Honest.
Well, with a voice and shady eyes like that, how can you not trust a guy that just assured us that these bricks don't explode? Even though that was never brought up until he just mentioned it.
Honest.
Hi there, Steve. How's tricks?
Shush, Pepper! Not so loud! I heard Rob planning a new prank to play on me last night, and I've been hiding from him ever since.
And yet, he's right there. You even walked through him while I was talking to him earlier. So the plan to hide from him is to hide in plain sight.
You magnificent bastard, I read your book!
Nancy, pizza delivery for you.
Just put it on the bench for me, Pepper. Nubby's out back, and he has some bricks for you.
Which is what I would say if Nubby was actually in the PS1 version, but he isn't, so this line is just weird. Yeah, at least in the PC version he's here.
Yo, Nubby, I hear you have some great bricks for me.
Yo, Pepper, would you look at these?
Yo, Peppa, why the fuck did you blow up my car like that, dude?
I found them in the scrapyard, cleaned them up, did a bit of welding, and now they're better than new.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let me just put some old parts that you had to weld back together and it's probably rusted right on the foundation. I'm sure that's going to keep the stability up. The PC version includes Bill Ding, you know, the guy from the first one who taught you how to make these vehicles. And you can actually see your house being built as you get the pieces, which is cool. The PlayStation version, you just have the house spin around, which isn't as cool. The PC version also has this train that, if I'm being honest, doesn't do anything worth keeping it in the game, so I don't know why they had it. I think you can ride it, but I don't know for sure, because every time I get near it, this asshole comes in and moves me away. Dick. I don't know why he's doing that. Pepper is so tough that he can scale mountains.
Hello, Laura. Officer Laura Brick, that is.
10-4, good buddy.
Oh hell, what happened to Laura Brick? In the first game, she had like a Minnesotan accent or something. At least that made her unique.
Hello, Mrs. Post. Yours is the top box, margarita, right?
Pepper, for fuck's sake, she's the last order! Well, Pepper can throw pizzas even after delivering all this pizza, so I guess I'm just overthinking it.
Hello, Mrs. Post. Yours is the top box, margarita, right? Sorry, can't stay and chat. The pizzas will get cold.
Oh, I mustn't keep you then. I will get Ed to deliver your brick parcel later.
Yeah, okay, great. I said I can't stay and chat.
Give the Brickolinis my regards, and do tell them to pop round again soon.
Okay, but I
haven't had a conversation with them for such a long time.
Lady, I need to...
You will do that for me, won't you, Pepper?
Shut up! So we finally
Deliver the pizza.
and get our house built. But before we can actually see the labors of our hard work, Papa calls us for one more pizza delivery job.
Yellow.
Hey, Pepper, my good friend.
Good friend? Papa, isn't he your adopted son?
Hey, Pepper, my good friend. My good friend. My good friend. My good friend.
Okay, so what do you want me to do now, Papa?
Just a one more teeny pizza delivery job. I need you at the pizzeria, Pepper.
You got it, Papa, 'cause I'm the dude with the food and I'm on my way.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Hurry it up. The house isn't that great anyway. It's just a place to replay the minigames you unlock. Like the skateboarding minigame. I just pressed the buttons randomly. The PS1 version having the extra benefit of having no one in the room to watch Pepper skate. Further showing that no one likes Pepper. There's also the trophy case to look at your score from said minigames. And also Pepper's photo of his real dad, Baloney Roney. Yes, I'm serious. But he never shows up in any of these games.
Ah, Pepper, my good friend, you're here.
That's cool, as you say, because this pizza's hot and it's got to go to the jail for the Brickster.
Did you just forget that the last time that the Brickster broke out was because of the pizza?
Yo, hot, hot, hot.
But not too hot. Only one chili. It's not Papa's Hotsy Totsy Supreme Hot Pizza times 2 that can melt most anything. No, this is cooler because it is for the Brickster, Pepper. So you be careful.
Okay. It's not as hot as last time. Why give him pizza at all? They had donuts in the first game, and hell, some sets back in the 90s had, like, the circular pieces with food printed on them. Just give him that. Or, hell, just cook the dough and give him bread.
I hear that one, Mama. He won't trick me again.
So we have a pizza delivery for the Brickster, and it goes as well as you would think.
Wow, today's square meal looks kinda round. Pass the pizza pronto, Peppa, and try saying that 5 times real fast. I hope it's a pepperoni pizza with extra keys. Hey, come on, that's funny. Extra keys? Huh.
Yeah, hilarious. Why is there no cops overlooking this?
Only one chili? Now that is funny. Not the ha-ha kind of funny, but the gee, that's interesting kind of funny.
Funny because...
Because all I needed was one small, teeny-eeny-weeny chili for my patented Brickster Dragon Breath.
I'm not following you, Brickster.
Because all I needed was one small chili for my patented Brickster Dragon Breath.
I'm not following you, Brickster.
You will in a minute.
Sorry.
A dash of jalapeno, a touch of anchovy, a little of this, a little of that, and voila! See you later, Brickolator.
Hey! Wait! You didn't pay for your pizza!
For God's sakes, Pepper, priorities! So the Brickster broke out of prison. Again. The same way he broke out in the first game. You'd think they would have learned the first time, but I guess that's just giving Lego Island too much credit. It's a shame I just remembered my clipping through objects power. That would have came in handy earlier. So the Brickster sneaks in and steals the Brickonomicon, or whatever the fuck it's called. You can tell how intense the moment is because they use the same normal background music as before.
What the? Well, who, what, where, and why?
So with that, the Brickster starts deconstructing all of the buildings, while also summoning his evil Brickster bots.
I now hereby summon the Brickster bots of Ogle.
We need a fast-thinking, smart-acting, brave, clean, and reverent hero to save the day. Peppa, what are you doing?
My best.
That's all we can ask for, and here's what we need.
Oh, this island is fucking doom. So now we have to find some pages and beat the Brickster bots. And these evil, dastardly, no-good Brickster bots can be beaten by simply just throwing pizza at them and running into them. Once you collect the pages and defeat the Brickster bots, you get to the next minigame. The Infomaniac needs help with the Brickster bots. They're inside the machine. For some reason, I don't think the game actually really explains what the point of this is.
Hit the naughty bots, but don't hit me by accident.
Oops, sorry.
After that, this sassy voice that literally never appears for the rest of the game calls us to let us know that the Brickster is on Castle Island. He destroyed the bridge.
000111000. Chaos call from Castle Island. Urgent. The Brickster broke the bridge.
And instead of sending Building, who can build things with no issue, we're sending the minimum wage, minimum intelligence Pepperoni.
My best.
What are you, fucking stupid? Huh?
The good news is we now know where the Brickster is, and he's on Castle Island.
Let's get him. He owes me for the pizza.
It is even funnier the second time.
Yes, and now he's deconstructed the bridge between the two castles, and the neighbors can't battle at all.
The horror.
Oh no, he's ensured that two nations can't mindlessly kill each other. That son of a brick!
I want you to get this fuck where he breathes. I want you to find this Nancy boy Elliot Ness. I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground.
So now we gotta get on a boat and go through this portal that of course it's a thing, cause shut up. Once we arrived, we were greeted by the Lego Knights, and why exactly can they not fix the bridge? I mean, someone had to before Pepper, right? You know what, maybe it was Building and he's just too busy on Lego Island or something right now.
We will never know.
But whatever, now to the bridge fixing minigame. We have to get 5 blocks, I guess the bridge wasn't destroyed that badly, and also a page that you have to get down there. And this level's a pain in the ass. Everything that hits Pepper causes him to drop the brick that he's carrying, and it makes you waste time, and movement kinda sucks.
Wow, you dodged brilliantly there. The cannon, the sharks, the octopus, and the pirates. Amazing.
And there was much rejoicing.
Out! Who goes there? I mean here. Who goes here? I mean, who are you?
Pepper, Sir Dude. The name is Pepper, and I am here to get the page that flaps upon your flagpole. It's pretty important to the place I come from. May I have it?
I don't want to talk to you no more, you empty-headed animal food trough whopper. I fart in your general direction.
Is there someone else up there we could talk to?
No, now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
It is around this time when you realize that this game is going to consist entirely with minigames. Like the next minigame, the Bull's Castle has the page they propped up as a flag. Pretty sure a piece of paper would make a terrible flag, but whatever. They won't give it to us unless we retrieve their flag from the Lions. I thought these guys were the bad guys, considering the whole black and red theme, and also the fact that they throw Pepper a horse. But he's more than happy to help them.
Pepperoni on a pony. Way cool.
That is, until he arrives at the Lion's Castle and he immediately has a face turn.
You need to challenge the Dark Knight, Pepper. You must get that flag back.
We have to defeat the Black Knight of the Bulls in a joust in order to win the flag back from the Lions. The Black Knight, who has never been beaten in a joust. So why don't the Bulls just have the Black Knight joust to take the flag back? And you know what? Screw it. Jousting minigame. And it's fine. You have to beat him 3 times, charging up the meter by moving the left and right keys over and over, while also keeping the targets aligned. But even when I do, I lose. I don't exactly get it.
Ready? Go!
I hereby congratulate Good Knight Pepper and proclaim today as Pepper Day for his noble defeat of the Bull's Dark Knight. A cheer for Pepper. Hip hip! Hooray!
Well, after that less than good reception, I have the Bulls flag. It would really suck if the Bulls are a sore loser. So, because the Bulls are a sore loser, we have to fight Cedric the Bull by shooting cannons at him. You know, why can't we just, oh, I don't know, storm the castle? no, let's just have Pepper deal with it. And I don't fully understand what I'm doing wrong. I do it perfectly. Your points start going down until you reach these set of cannons, and I couldn't get it any higher than these points. And then you have to hit Cedric, which is easier said than done. There's no crosshairs, but even then I don't think it would matter. The cannon doesn't go right where I'm pointing at it. And the reload takes so long and the movement is so fucking slow, you're probably going to get hit and lose the cannon and then some points. I even did a perfect run without not getting hit. I backed out every once in a while and still I only got the silver medal. I spent over 30 minutes on this.
Second place? That's a fancy word for losing.
I stopped caring about getting gold after this also. With that, we finished the Castle Island portion of the game. Huh. Only 3 minigames? And you barely interacted with anyone? And there was like little to no story? Well, I hope the second island wasn't the most developed, besides like the first one. So after collecting 2 more pages, we get the helicopter, which is convenient because the next place we're going, Adventure Island, needs the helicopter. Flying the helicopter, like all other vehicles, is alright, not much to talk about. You can change the color of the vehicles, but unlike in LEGO Island 1, where you get to select the colors of all the bricks, it's all pre-made colors and you just press one button. That's kind of lame for a LEGO game, I'm gonna be honest. And besides using it just to get to the third island, there's no point in using the helicopter, really. It's not like you can just land it anywhere, you have to be at specific helipads. So on this island, we meet up with Johnny Thunder.
Adventures Island. I'm Johnny Thunder, and this is the lovely
Miss Pippin Reed at your service.
Who's Johnny Thunder, you might ask? Only the coolest adventurer ever. Sure, some might say he's an Indiana Jones ripoff, but bitch, Indiana Jones is a Johnny Thunder ripoff. No, seriously, apparently the concepts of Johnny Thunder came first, but because Indiana Jones was coming out at the time, they didn't release it until the 90s to avoid people thinking they were just copying the movies.
And you are?
Pepper, ma'am. I mean, Pepper. Not Pepper, ma'am, just Pepper.
So we have to help these guys with a snaky situation. Meaning there's snakes here. It's totally not an Indiana Jones reference. And it's as easy as keeping the gun shooting in front of you. The snakes can't touch you because they will only jump in the middle, so they'll get hit by the coconuts. You know, I don't know what's worse. Miss Reed telling us that there's more of them out there all the time.
There's still more of them out there.
Or Pepper saying that he got one all the fucking time.
I got one! I got one! I got one! I got one! There's still more of them out there.
Oh, you startled me. Hello, Johnny and Miss Reed. I see you brought a friend.
Yes, Doctor. This is Pepper, and he's
Pepperoni! And he's here to help us get the gems back from the snakes. And Pepperoni!
Then we're helping him look for the lost pages that are
Pepperoni!
Constructopedia. The Infomaniac's in him.
Pepper!
Oh, the Infomaniac.
Pepperoni!
After we meet this guy, we head on to the next minigame. The same thing as the Whack-A-Mole minigame from the beginning, but it's like 3 times worse. Because not only do you have to hit the snakes when they pop out, but you also have to double tap to knock the gems off them when it shows up. I don't know why it's like this, but fortunately for me, I'm not really caring about getting the gold anymore, so I'm just going to complete it and... Oh. Well, I'm a badass.
Pepper, a page is spotted at the mummy's tomb. Not spotted like polka dots or a leopard, but you know what I mean. Someone saw the page. I mean, not saw like cut in half.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
The point is that there is a page at the mummy's tomb.
Okay, 1, how the fuck did the Brickster put a page there? And 2, who the fuck are you sending to scout these out? Why can't they get it? Next minigame, the Mummy Tomb. All it is a memory game, and then you get the page, and yeah, that's definitely not an Indiana Jones reference.
I got myself another Constructopedia page.
Wait a second, was that a sound effect from Star Wars?
Another Constructopedia.
Yeah, that was definitely when Obi-Wan was saving Luke from the Tusken Raiders. You guys thought you were slick.
I am Queen Lego GT.
I'm sorry, Lego who?
Queen Lego GT, Lego GT, Lego GT.
Next minigame, we have to get on the Speedster.
Excellent, Pepper. Now get inside that speedster. You've got a fun ride ahead.
Well, you're a fucking liar, Infomaniac. This minigame is by far the worst one today. Everything fucking slows you down. There's a speed up brick that you need in order to pass this, but that makes you go way too fast and the controls are so bad. And every time you run into something, Pepper says,
"Oops, driving ain't like skateboarding. Oops, driving ain't like skateboarding. Oops, driving ain't like skateboarding.
Just drop fucking dead.
Oops, driving ain't like skateboarding."
Yeah, it's a really good thing I don't care about the gold anymore, because oh, well, I'm a badass.
Hey, Sonny.
The name's Pepper, Pops.
What?
My name's the old fisherman, Sonny.
How the...
I bet you're here because you're
Why
looking
the...
for a page.
Okay, why all of a sudden are we at a fishing lake talking to this weirdo? Is this old man Consequences? This level literally comes out of nowhere, almost like this game wasn't fully developed, and in order to beat it, you have to fish for the big fish that has a page. Okay, sounds simple enough. Real simple. In fact, I did it on the first try. But in order to get the gold for this level, you need points. So you gotta ignore Big Bertha and just catch some of the smaller fish. Yeah, sure, whatever. Goddamn waste of my time.
Uh-oh. Is everybody alright?
Well, the doctor here has heat exposure.
Oh, I've heard of that before. A friend of mine is a talent agent, and he said you could die from exposure.
You're totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
I think that's a different kind of exposure. But if you take the biplane, we could take the doctor in the seaplane where it's a little cooler. Follow us.
Way cool. I get to fly a biplane. Life is good.
No, he might actually be that stupid.
Okay, well, why don't you all just take the seaplane? Why do you need two different planes? Why the fuck are we doing any of this shit? You never established anything. And I guess we're just going to assume Pepper knows how to fly a biplane. Motherfucker can't read, but sure. This minigame sucks too. You gotta shoot the targets while avoiding fucking everything while also collecting fuel. Run out of fuel, you lose, you gotta try again. Didn't collect enough points, you gotta start again. The PlayStation version was a lot better because evidently they couldn't put in as many monkeys to throw shit at you.
Hi, Pepper. Hope you enjoyed your flight. There's something over there.
Oh, really? Well, let me just go see it and... Oh, a T-Rex. Thank you, adult, for leading me into this. Guess I'll die now.
Pepperoni on a pony.
Next minigame, gotta ride this T-Rex across the screen. I think that Google Dinosaur game took this idea.
Hello, Pepper. What a surprise. The Brickster mentioned that you might be here. Looking for something? Were you looking for this?
Oh my god! What a twist! Who the fuck are you? So, the bad guy in this island is... a British guy, I guess. And we gotta save the dinosaurs. This is a really lame minigame. You don't do anything besides pick up dino, drop off dino, pick up dino, drop off dino. And then you drop bombs on the British guy. What an epic boss. So now we're off to home.
I've taken the liberty of preparing your transport home. I hope you like flying.
Thanks a lot. I want to say I'll miss you, but I wasn't trying to hit you. See you later, Brickulators.
Oh, hi, natives, whose whole point in the game was cut, so now they're just here to be weirdly insensitive. One unnecessary long loading screen later, we fly for 2 seconds into another long loading screen. The loading screens in this game go for like minutes at a time. Once we come back to the island, some Brickster bots come back. Infomaniac kind of overreacts.
No! You Brickster! You trickster! You...
Whoa, what? How? I mean, what the?
And Pepper, I guess, still doesn't really know what the fuck is going on.
You're kind of an idiot, aren't you?
Hello. Am I bad or what?
The Brickster has captured Mama and Papa Briccolini, and in the PlayStation version, this looks way more ridiculous.
Hey, Pepper, my good friend, help!
Oh dear.
Mama!
Papa!
Yes, Mama and Papa, but more importantly, me. Mama and Papa are now my own personal chefs. I can have pizza on Ogle Island anytime I want to. Mine, all mine.
You still owe me for the last pizza.
This joke has gone far enough!
Oh, Pepper, the most notorious criminal on your island, escaped and kidnapped your parents. Maybe worry about the money later. Now we gotta stop the new and improved Brickster bots. They're immune to pizza, so we gotta get the DJ station back and then take a boombox for them so that we can beat them. What do we do with the boombox, you might be asking? Well, we just stand there for about 30 seconds until they dance themselves to exhaustion. As far as I know, there's no way to make it faster. Fucking lame. But now it's time for us to train so we can get to Ogle, which is Lego spelled backwards. First, we gotta train with this minigame, and then we gotta train to parachute with this minigame, which isn't in the PlayStation version, before going through an asteroid belt. And if it sounds like I'm rushing through this, I'm not really. It's one minigame after another, after another, after another. So now we're on Ogle, and it definitely doesn't look like it's rushed and unfinished. No siree. It's a feature. Now all of a sudden, we're helping Papa and Mama make pizza. There's literally nothing leading into this. No cutscenes or anything. And this is so fucking stupid. Like, Papa, why not just bring the pizza over? Why don't you help me? You gotta select the right topping, which you won't at the beginning, because it doesn't tell you which topping is where. Then you gotta throw it while this bastard hops around like a moron.
Talk about a fucking camera one more time, I'll stick a GoPro up your ass so you can see how shit you are. Got it? Yes, sir. Fucking idiots.
Alright, last minigame. This is a platforming section where they obviously worked really hard on it. Like, look, you don't move with the platform. That's definitely how that would work, right? And now we gotta fight the Brickster. And this epic fight consists of him running back and forth while you throw pizza at him and dodge the boxy jump scare Brickster box. God, Cedric the Bull was harder.
Another pizza. That's rather warming. Must resist. It's too hot and smells too good. What's that tingling? Ow, 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 my mouth, it's boiling up. I can't feel my tongue. Pepper, what have you done to me?
Papa's new white hot Ogle special pizza, that's what.
Water! Help! I need water! Hey, wait, I don't belong in here. There must be some mistake. Open up, I'm the Brickster. Let me out, I'm innocent, I tell you.
And with that, Pepper saves the day. Mama somehow has hair now. What the hell? Why did they make her look like this all game then? And who the fuck is this? Okay, I guess they're okay with this woman just suddenly assaulting Pepper. And then they dance. Also, I'm assuming they left the Brickster up there to die, because he's never seen in this cutscene. And that was the PC and PlayStation version of Lego Island 2. Yeah, you could definitely see the lack of development, especially towards the end. But there's two more versions, the Game Boy Advance version and the Game Boy Color version, so let's talk about those real quick. First, let's talk about the GBA version. This one starts with the Brickster already having escaped, with the Infomaniac telling everyone via news broadcast. You know what? That actually makes sense for this guy. You know, we never actually get to see him info. And why does it sound like the music is only a 2-second loop? We have an urgent news flash. Oh no! The Brickster escaped! Nick Brick is at the scene of the... Oh boy, that's a very awkward position that you have him in. So this version is an isometric adventure game. The premise is still the same though. We have to find the pages of the
Constructopedia.
This island is mostly where you'll be spending most of your time in this game on, with Pepper having to do various tasks for people to get various items, or the pages. Why can't you just give me the pages? I'm trying to save you, you ungrateful little bastards. But I'll give it this island is far more feeling like an actual island with actual people living in it, and all the tasks are varied. It is annoying to move around through the island though, I'm gonna be honest, because you're stuck walking on the sidewalk and for some reason it's very tight and it's easy to get stuck a lot. There are minigames that you have to complete in this game also, and there is some that are like in the PC version, like the Whack-A-Mole game, but there's some new ones that are pretty neat. The Castle Island area is nothing more than a set of minigames. And in fact, the Adventure Island is literally just minigames. You don't even walk around, it's just one big loading screen map. But hey, the train actually has a point in this game. You gotta save it from the Brickster bots during a minigame.
Oh my god, this is going to be awesome. Ow! The dust! It's like being shot in the eyes by a glitter gun.
But this game does kinda suck. But it's also the most well put together of the four. For one thing, it doesn't seem too rushed or that there was anything cut, or was the Game Boy Color version, but they definitely could have done some stuff better. Like the before mentioned movement. Some of the quests make no fucking sense. There was one part where I had to look for like 6 pieces of an antenna and I couldn't fucking find the last piece. I literally had to look up a walkthrough for it. For a GBA game. For a GBA Lego game. And then there's this one part where you have to get a license. And this driving test is so strict. You miss a turn, you're gonna have to reset. You go too fast, you're gonna have to reset. And it's very easy to go too fast. We don't tolerate crime, you know? But motherfucker, I have to stop the Brickster. Not you, me. Why don't you do it? And the speed limit changes too fucking fast for you to stop, and you'll get penalized for it. I solved this by just going 20 miles. But here's the kicker. The only other minigame in this game that requires driving is the fruit collecting minigame, and that doesn't have a speed limit or directions that you have to follow. So yeah, just for it. Doesn't tolerate crime, my ass. Also, this game just kinda hurts to look at. Might be better on like a regular GBA screen, but all the pixelated colors started hurting my eyes towards the end. This game ends with a boss fight with the Brickster. That's less than epic. And with that, the day is saved, and the game ends with Pepper looking like he's being held hostage by the Pizza Mafia. Okay, last game today, the Game Boy Color version. Oh yeah, this music's great. The game immediately starts with Papa giving us the pizza to give to the Brickster. Is Papa doing this on purpose? Is he in cahoots with the Brickster? That would explain why he escaped by pizza twice in a row. So now we have to
deliver the pizza.
Unfortunately, there's no map. Or any sense of where the fuck I'm going. So after wandering around, I stumble upon the jail. Why is it set up like this? This game makes it look like the Brickster just broke out on his own and Pepper is emotion about it.
Total surprise!
That Brickster blasted my barricade and he went that way. But fuck you, I'm gonna block you. How about that? Haha, fuck you. So the Brickster escaped. Time to wander around aimlessly trying to find the correct path because god, this game needs some direction. Talking to the islanders doesn't help because they'll either say nonsense or tell you where to go. But you don't know where the location is that they'll give you. So you just wander around until... What?
Wow! What a hole!
Oh, yeah, no, sinkhole. Okay, fine, whatever. At least this part has some direction to it. I don't know what the point of this is besides wasting time. So the area is a series of puzzles that you have to do. Fail, and you gotta float back down to the beginning. This ends with a boss fight against... Meatwad if he bulked up? Actually, this is the rock monster from Rock Raiders. Back when there was supposed to be a Rock Raider stage in the PC version that was on the island before it was cut. You just have to throw pizza at it and then move on like nothing happened. After finally finding the rescue center, we do this boat minigame to the next area, which involves more running around aimlessly. If I were you, I'd go see Palomar at the tavern, I would. Who the fuck is Palomar? Where's the fucking tavern? Okay, I guess that's you. Yeah, I can definitely tell that this is a tavern. So after some more aimless wandering, What? It hasn't been the same since you showed up. Guards!
Guard! Guard!
What's the problem?
This man made me feel uncomfortable.
You sick monster!
Rather.
Okay, so I am captured by the British military. Okay, gotta sneak past the guards. Simple mechanic. You get caught, you gotta start again. So after breaking out, this guy just hands you the keys. Who the fuck are you? The jungle is just through the gates. Here's the key. You can't miss it. Oops, almost missed it. So now we're in the jungle. And you'll never guess what we have to do. That's right, wander aimlessly. Why the fuck is this a game? We find a crashed helicopter and the Brickster. Well, let's chase after him. My tribe secrets are not for your eyes. I send you to your ancestors. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? So now we're in Castle Island. Somehow, for some reason, God, I wish there was a story to this. Guards won't let us in the garden without the king's lead. God, it sure is a shame that we have to go through this fucking garden to get his okay then. So we go to talk to the king, and we have to go rescue his daughter from the maze we just went through. It's a nice little reference to the fact that the Castle Island in the PC and PlayStation port was underdeveloped, and the princess was not only supposed to be in it, but have a significant role in the level. And also, she's not really that lost, you find her, like, right away. So after some more annoyance, you find the Brickster and Cedric the Bull. The Brickster bolts, and holy shit, cheap shot, dude! Now we gotta fight Cedric. It's as simple as just walking away from him, and he charges until he has a bitch fit and walks away. And then this wizard sends us back to the island. Whatever, this game is giving me a headache. Now we fly off to Ogle. Having to go through this maze, we face the Brickster. This one has 2 stages. The second stage of the fight, you just have to shoot him in the spot that opens. It's just tedious. But somehow the most final boss fight out of all the other final boss fights. And then the Brickster stupidly gets himself locked up, and then game over! Yeah, that was about like 50 minutes. And that was Lego Island 2. Why can't Lego get these games right? I don't know why Lego finds it so difficult to make games. You know what? I can kind of see why they keep doing the Lego Star Wars-like games for so long, considering most of their games outside of that formula flop. The development issues that they had definitely was a main cause for this. Honestly, if it had its full potential, I could see this being a good game. Unfortunately, I think Lego Island 2 suffers from nostalgia more than the first game for me, and even then, I know this game isn't that good. The Game Boy Color game honestly should never have been released. It was so fucking annoying, and it really gave me a migraine. The GBA version was better, but still, if you want to play this game, just stick to either the PlayStation or the PC version. I would say the PC version, because it's technically better, but I guess you can't go wrong with the PlayStation version. And why does Pepper's dad keep showing up with this picture from the instruction manual of the first game? This guy has never been a character! He was supposed to be in the original scrap sequel of the first Lego Island game, and was also apparently supposed to be this fisherman, but like, why? Why does Pepper have a photo of him in every game? Who would hang this kind of photo up? Well, that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and comment down below to help me in the algorithm. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you can be alerted to when new videos are out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, you guys take care.